Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Solana price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. We're gonna start on the 2 hours chart here where we are looking at a potential 1, 2 and we have a wave 3, 4 and a 5 toward the upside, a finished wave 1 or a wave A. Of course, after this impulse was then extended wave 5 where we see after it of course a 3 waves toward the downside for wave A, for wave B, 3 waves as well, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 finished ABC, of course, hitting the 0.38 fib levels, which is, of course, the minimum requirement for wave 2. Now, after this, we are looking at something impulsive toward the upside. We can see, of course, closer that we have a double 1, 2 here potentially, and of course, a wave 2, and then followed by a wave 3. On the micro levels, of course, this wave 3 is unfolding as well as 1, 2, and you have a wave 3, 4, and a 5 toward the upside to finish a wave 3 here. And of course, we are looking right now for an A, B, and a C potential wave 4. This one, wave 4, is unfolding with the fib level very deep, of course, so far, hitting the 0.5 basically, that it might hit the blue box as required, and the timing of course required for this wave 4 is still acceptable, right? It's still of course inside the timing of it, so we cannot say that we are in a bearish scenario yet. Of course, for Solana we still of course in this ABC expanding flat that it might of course start to unfold toward the upside very soon once you finish this diagonal for wave 5. Now, of course, there are some other possibilities that it might turn here into 3 waves toward the upside, where you might have, of course, a bigger A, B, and a C, right? So A, B, and a C. In this case scenario that this happens, I would say that this could be something much more corrective, of course, meaning looking for lower. But the signal, of course, for this that we're looking for the low is, of course, taking this fib level here, or not the fib level, I would say the invalidation of this bullish scenario, right? So we would like to see the wave 4 interfering with the zone 1, right? To make sure 153 is the target, of course, in case we are bearish, and in case we take this price. Therefore, this will transform to an A, B, and a C toward the upside, extended zigzag. And that means, of course, we might be looking in a bigger view here for something even, much more bearish. But it's not bearish for the main impulse. It can be, of course, for the main wave 2 here. And that means this can transform into a big WX and a Y, meaning WX and a Y. The wave Y can be a big zigzag toward the downside and can reach still, of course, the fib levels for wave 2 between the 0.618, 0.786, and that means, of course, it is a wave 1. And then you're looking for W, X, and a Y. The wave Y is a zigzag. So you have kind of here a zigzag, and a big impulse with, of course, to unfold another wave C for this zigzag. But very low possibility, honestly. I still see, of course, that we might get something like bullish. Until invalidation, I would say we keep, of course, with this bullish scenario. We're gonna see the reaction here, what it's going to be. If we see something deeper, so deeper than 0.618 as well, it's that, of course, to give us much more hint that we're moving for something very deep, and it can unfold something, I don't know, like very fast impulse. But I still believe that, in case that this is a big zigzag, I think that we still need, of course, to take the invalidation, guys. I cannot say that we are bearish yet. I see a double 1, 2 here and a wave 3 and still wave 4, 5, 4, and a 5 that it might still unfold. So we cannot make sure that we are bearish yet until, of course, the 153. Yep, so basically those are the updates yet for Solana. Let's watch what's gonna happen, what the reaction will be in this blue box. And of course, in case that we gonna take this key level, which is of course the bearish scenario, short term, I would say, of course, until we hit the 0.618 on a bigger view on the 2 hour chart. Maybe we gonna come back to this area for a big wave 1-2. All right, that was it for Solana. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.